If Marius will not return to me, I must seek out Marius and throw myself at his feet.
Oh no, Sibia, stand here!
Marius? And Solidus? Not that there's anything wrong with that, but...
As long as stars shine in heaven, Marius' heart will beat for Sibia.
I feel like I'm in a hall of mirrors. And I can't tell what's real from its image.
My love for you is real, O Sibia. All else is but a passing shadow.
All the chaos and confusion that I experienced at the front lines of the battlefield seem crystal clear when compared to this. Can someone explain what is happening?
First, let us make our way to the forum, and make known to all of our dual marriage vows. Then, shall we four step together, and I shall entangle the threads of our interwoven lives. General Marius and his wife Sibia are celebrating their first wedding anniversaries.
I propose a toast. May Vesta, garden of the home and heart, smile upon us as we all celebrate our first wedding anniversary.
And a second toast, the eternal spirit who lives in our wine, who blesses our bread.
Where did you learn that blessing from, Lucia?
From Mordecai, the shepherd of Galilee.
The shepherd whose little lost lamb was chased by an entire Roman legion? I'm glad the Senate never found out about him.
Lucia, you have shared so many wonderful stories about Mordecai with me. Have you heard from him since you left Judea?
Although I visited him almost every day after the first time we met, and he shared so much wisdom with me about the world and man and God, I've not been able to learn anything about him since. But you know, when I hear about crazed Emperor Nero and how he so insanely wreaks his will upon us. But I think of Mordecai's words. Before too long, the descendants of you proud Romans will all be shepherds, guiding their sheep through temples.
Now that is strange. Captain Capitulus of the Praetorian Guard told me yesterday about a prisoner who had the gall to say those very same words to the Emperor Nero himself.
The very same words?
The prisoner's name, as I recall, was Mortimer. And although of Judean birth, he was a Roman citizen.
That has got to be Mordecai. He has merely Latinized his name. How can we free him? Why was he brought before Nero?
One question at a time, my dear wife.
He was arrested 2 months ago for publicly preaching out against the worship of Nero as a god on earth. The court in Judea ordered him executed, but as a Roman citizen, he demanded a new trial in Rome. Emperor Nero heard this Mortimer's eloquence and said, "Let him preach to me of his God, and perhaps he'll convert me." So your shepherd friend got to stand in front of the Emperor Nero himself. He actually did convert some members of the court, which made Nero so furious that he foamed at the mouth. He has given orders that Mortimer will be fed to the lions at the Saturnalia festivities.
But that is tomorrow.
We must have him free. So let us speak to the emperor immediately.
You know that Nero will no longer speak to me, since I exposed the corruption of the senators and all the military procurements.
Marius, then you must beseech Nero.
You know that Nero has turned a deaf ear to my petitions, since I criticized the treatment of his troops in Judea.
Then I'll take matters into my own hands.
Lucia?
Don't even try to stop her now.
In what prison is he held?
The Fey Coupe.
The worst dungeon in Rome?
Let us make our way to the prison, and be confident that the authorities of 2 generals or the wiles of 2 women will prove stronger than the prison's adamantine walls.
I'm afraid our efforts will be in vain.
Have faith, Scythia, and you will move mountains.
Faith? I know what fate is, but what is faith?
The inner gateway of the Fey Coupe dungeon near the Field of Mars in Rome.
Who goes there?
General Sordus Vespasian.
Hail Caesar.
Hail Caesar.
What brings you here, General?
We have come to escort one of our prisoners, by name Mortimer, to my villa Vespasian, where he will be kept under house arrest.
Mortimer is held on charges of blasphemy and treason. He could be released only by order of the Emperor.
Captain, I am one of Rome's highest ranking officers. Is not my word enough assurance that Mortimer will not escape?
We officers of the Praetorian Guard answer only to the Emperor Nero himself. Mortimer must remain here. Guards, make ready to escort the prisoner to the Colosseum. The lions grow hungry.
There has got to be a way to get Mortimer.
Lucia, maybe you could disguise yourself as the Emperor Nero and
General
convince-
Marius,
Yes?
you probably don't remember me, sir, but you once helped me when I was in desperate need in Judea.
No, I
Of
don't.
course you remember him, dear brother. I recall you telling me how you so generously gave him leave to visit his wife in Rome.
Oh, yes, certainly.
I recall you telling me how it was quite against the rules and regulations. But what are rules and regulations among friends?
Speaking of rules and regulations, my good man, we have a small problem here.
May I be of help?
An old friend of mine from those days in Judea, one Mortimer by name, finds himself in some rather constrained circumstances down below near prison.
Mortimer? He is dead.
Dead? How did it happen?
I mean to say your friend is as good as dead, if he's in prison in the Fey Coupe. Only the dregs of the Empire are thrown into these dungeons, and anyone who appears to have the least bit of goodness still living in his soul is soon murdered by the other prisoners.
Oh, Flavius, you must let us in. If there is any chance that Mortimer still lives.
I have a key to the entrance, used only by those who bring the prisoners their meals and rations. I will let you in, but once you are down there, I cannot guarantee your safety.
We stand ready. Pernicus, remain up here to warn us if the captain returns.
And so I say unto you, my brothers and sisters, that though you lie in the deepest dungeon, you are not forgotten by God. And though you tremble in the damp and cold, God's warmth will unfold you. And though you stumble and fall in the darkness, God's light still shines upon you.
As a child in India, I sometimes heard wandering monks speak of the life and goodness of Buddha. This man's words bring those memories to life within my soul.
He speaks of light and darkness, and I feel as though I were once again in my Persian homeland, paying homage to the gods of the sacred fire.
To me, he is as radiant as the priest of the temple of Osiris, the god yet whoever dies yet ever lives.
I'm lifted by this man's words into a cloud that floats above my city of Athens. I see the dancers celebrating Apollo's feast. I hear the sound of the flutes and lyres, the hymn of 1,000 soaring voices. The world grows beautiful again.
Mortimer, we are soon to meet our destiny. Speak those words once more that give us such strength.
Even as the sun shines upon everyone else in the world, either good or bad, rich or poor, so does God look upon you, but if you strive to find him.
I'm warmed and healed by all that you say.
Are these the violent prisoners who would murder a friend? They seem to me as meek as lambs.
And Mordecai, the shepherd, who does not forget his lost sheep, but guides them back into their folds.
Officers have come. We are soon to die.
Do not fear. We do not serve the Emperor's wishes, but have come to rescue Mortimer.
Mortimer wants Mordecai.
Lucia, what's Marius?
I told him all of Judea. Nothing of my soul could be hidden from him. Come, Mortimer, we have come to set you free.
I'm all ready for you, Lucia. Fill bars and keep my soul constrained.
Come with us and be freer still. There are many in Rome who need to hear your wise words.
I will not leave.
Solus, Marius, seize him and we will set him free.
Lucia, impetuous one, you would force freedom upon me? Even if my life was to be spared, I would not leave my brothers and sisters here, soon to face a dreadful death.
Stay with us, Mortimer. Don't leave.
Then it is decided. We will help you all to escape.
Lucia, you are mad. It would be hard enough to make it out alive with one man, but to make it out with all of them? And how are we supposed to feed this band of rabble? And where are we to house?
Among the Greeks, I'm as noble as you. Though we have come through hard times, none of us are rabble.
Peace! In the dark depths, Marius, all men stand equal. Look at your emperor's prisoners. Like you, they have hands and feet, eyes and ears. Like you, they have joy and sorrow, anger and regret, love and hate. There is only one who is fit to decide whether you or they is the better, and we will all meet that judge soon enough. Forgive my harsh words.
Then
Now I understand the love that Lucia bears for this man, Mortimer.
How can you be so brave and yet so yielded, all at the same moment?
it is decided. We will all remain in the Fagan place.
Lucia!
And die with Mortimer in the arena.
Lucia! I have my task which is to die. You have your task which is to live. But to live with a love greater than.
What is that noise? Have the guards arrived to take you away?
Copernicus, what is the matter?
I ran across the prison courtyard so quickly that it slipped, and I am certain to have torn a ligament, and my ankle bone may be bruised as well. Flavius was kind enough to attend me. He tore some cloth to bandage my leg, which otherwise...
I'm not asking what the matter with you is. I want to know what all the clamor is about.
My lady, Rome is aflame.
Which section?
All of Rome, sir. It is only in the last minutes that the flames have spread to our part of the city, but a restless wind whipped them about with wild power.
But how did it begin?
The word that has spread through the ranks of the soldiers is that the Emperor Nero himself ordered the city to be put to the torch. Even now, he stands on a hill outside the walls, plays on his lyre, and loudly recites Homer's lines on the burning stories.
The liar? But isn't it said that Nero fiddled?
No, madame. That is a common misconception. The fiddle hasn't been invented yet.
Nero has planned quite the Saturnalia for Rome this day. Come, let us all flee before the fire consumes the very streets that we must run.
I have lost all desire to remain here in Rome.
It is like an overripe fruit that decays from within.
Some years ago, as a young officer, I was riding in the Helvetian Alps and came upon a peaceful mountain valley, to which I vowed I would one day return. Our family could live there and leave Rome to spring Nero's flames.
Our family has grown, my husband. We are now just a part of the family of man.
Come, brothers and sisters. The wrath and flames and furies tell us to make haste. We have precious little time and oh so far to go.
Lights and lights and down.